In this video, I'm going to show you how to create African folktales like this.
But one night, Tano, a curious boy with fearless eyes, heard a drum beat beneath the earth. Slow, angry, alive. Boom, boom. He followed the sound to a cracked baobab tree. Buried inside was an ancient drum wrapped in red cloth and dust.
I'm going to take you through 5 steps. Step 1, coming up with your story idea. Step 2, convert your ideas into script. Step 3, convert script to voiceover. Step 4, generate images. And step 5 is to edit your videos. To come up with a story idea, you can either do imagination. You just come up with the idea and turn it into a story, then turn it into a video. Or you can inspire from other videos or other creators that are trading online, or you can ask ChatGPT to give you a story idea and generate the video or the story for you. Now I have my story here. I'll just paste in my story there on ChatGPT, and I want ChatGPT to turn this story into a voiceover script so that now I can create my script, which is the second step. But let me first of all continue with this. I will keep closing quotation mark, opening one, and then down there I will keep closing quotation mark. I will delete something that is the heading. I want just only the script, and then I will close there, and then I will tell ChatGPT this. Give me, or turn this into a voiceover. Turn it into a voiceover script. I will click on send. And you can see ChatGPT have gone ahead and given me the voiceover script ready to turn it into a voiceover. Okay, now I will just copy this voiceover script from where it started. It started like this. In the village of Kijana. I will scroll down up to the last sentence. I did not tell you this. When you're coming up with the ideas, remember the story should have some morals, some lesson, okay, so that it can be interesting. Okay. Now, our next step is to convert script into voiceover, which is step 3. I'm going to use Google AI Studio to do that. So I'm just going to click on single audio generator or single generator audio. I'm going to paste in my script here, like that. And then after that, I'm going to choose the audio I want. You can see just click on voice, like that, voice. You listen to all these audios until you come up or you choose the best audio. Remember, you cannot know a male or a female voice unless you listen to the voice. That is when you know whether it's a male or a female voice. As for this tutorial, I want to use a female voice, but I also like male AI voices. They sound quite good. But even female AI voices are also good, okay? Now, you can use Scriptjump, you can use 11 Labs, and many other audio generators like Minimax AI. There are a lot of them, but I'm going to use Google AI Studio, and it is free, okay? I have chosen that audio, the last one there. After that, I will scroll down and I will click on Learn, and I will wait for my audio to be created. Remember, this is free, guys. Okay, give it some seconds and to create the audio for you. Listen to what it created for me.
In the village of Kijana, silence was law. No one sang after sunset. No drums were beaten. No stories were told aloud. Long ago, the elders said sound invited disaster. But one night, Tano, a curious boy with fearless eyes, heard a drum beat beneath the earth. Slow, angry, alive. Boom, boom. He followed the sound to a cracked baobab tree. Buried inside was an ancient drum wrapped in red cloth and dust. The moment Tano touched it, the village lights went out. Boom. The drum spoke, not with words, but with memories. It showed him the truth. Silence had not protected Kijana. Silence had trapped its courage. As shadows crept toward the huts, Tano did the forbidden. He beat the drum. The sound shattered the darkness. The shadows screamed and vanished. Fire returned. Voices returned. Life returned. At dawn, the elders bowed. From that night on, Kijana remembered, silence can hide fear, but sound can save a people.
Wow, and the audio is perfect. So you just click on these three dots here and download, and you can see and save it on the gallery of your device. That is how you go about Google AI Studio. Now we are going to head over to the next step, where we are going to create our images. To create our images, head over back to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT this: give me image generation prompt for the story, and just start for the narration and click on send. Click on send, and ChatGPT will go ahead and create for you all the scenes, break down the story or the narration into scenes that are enough so that they will align with the audio you have created. And when you download them and edit them, they will be the same in terms of minutes. Okay, so you can see I have 12 image generation prompts. So now I'm going to copy the first 4 of them and create the image for that, and then the rest I'm going to do them in the background of this video because I don't want this video to be so long. Okay, let me copy the first images, the first prompt, that is the first image prompt, the second image prompt, the third image prompt, and the fourth image prompt. Guys, if you have watched video this far, remember to like, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell. I really like that, guys. Okay, now let's create our images, and to create our images we're going to use Whisk AI. You can also use any image generator of your choice, but for this video I'm going to use Whisk AI. You just paste in the first prompt there and choose the aspect ratio 16:9, and you can see Whisk create you 2 images. You choose one of the image and download the image, and Whisk is free. I will say it again, Whisk is free. Also, I choose the second image. I'll just click on it like that and download the image and save it on the gallery of my device. Now I'm going to paste in the second prompt for the second image. I will choose the aspect ratio again. I will just confirm and click on download or generate, and then I'll give it some seconds, and you see I have 2 images here. The 2 images are perfect. Now here is where the challenges come. You need to choose one, and both of them are perfect. So let me stick with image 1 also, but image 2 is fine. Okay, now I'm going to create the third image. Click on download. I'm going to create the third image, so I'll just paste in my prompt and click on send. Paste in my prompt there and click on send, and that is how I'm going to create my third image. And you can see it is there, they look alike. I'll just choose one of them. I like image 1 because they said this bucket should be buried in the roots of a tree, so the image 2 is not also that perfect. I'm going to create image 4 just in there, and then give it some second to generate the image for you, and that is the image. I like image 2, and also image 1 is also fine. You just choose one of them according to what you like, and you continue with it. Okay, now if you want consistent images, the image that look each other, and you are going to do this, you're going to click on add images here, and then you're going to be taken here at a subject. You can add 3 images if you are using a free plan. You add your first image. I want the boy to look the same in all the scenes or in all the images generated. I'm going to add that boy, and in the second scene I'm going to add the village and the bucket, the basket or the drum. I'm going to add the drum there. I also want the drum to be the same in all scenes, and then I'm going to add now the village. I want the village to look the same in all scenes. That is how you create images that are consistent. Okay, I will now add the village Yes, like that, and click on select, and you can see now all the 3 images are there and they have a tick. You can see the tick there. Yeah, they should have that tick. So when you click back below your prompt, you can see there is that image. Okay, now our next step is to animate these images using Grok AI. You can use Diden or any video generator of your choice or animator of your choice. So you're going to click on animate photo. You upload the photo, you just click on that, choose the photo you want to animate. I'm going to choose my first photo there for the village, and then you're going to add here, you're going to add a customized video. I'm going to paste in my prompt that I used to generate the video. Okay, the prompt you use to generate the image is the same prompt you're going to generate the video using. Okay, so just click there and give it some second. You can see it is very fast in generating and the video is fine. Click on download and save it on the gallery of your device. Okay, you can see the download icon, it is here. You just download it and save it on the gallery of your device like that. Okay, now you're going to create our next video. So you just click on there and click on add the image again, because you're going to use a different image. You choose the image from the gallery of your device. I will choose the second image like that, and then you're going to paste in your prompt there and click on send. This is how you repeat this process step by step until you create all the clips, and then you're going to head over to the next step. Okay, I will just show you 4 clips and then the rest I will generate them in the background, so because I don't want this video to be so long. Okay, and you can see Grok comes out with the audio, but for this video we don't need the audio, so you just mute the audio and download the clip. Okay, after that you click on go back, add your next image. I'm going to add my image 3. I think it's the image 3 like that. If you're watching this video for so far, do not forget to like, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell. It will really help me, guys. Okay, now you can see the image is being created, turned into video. Copy the prompt and send, and Grok AI will go ahead and turn it into a video without the audio. You can see now it is very fast, 40, 50, 60, up to 100, and the video is ready to be used or to be downloaded. You just click on download and save it on the gallery of your device. Okay, now click on back, add the 4th image and the last one I'm going to show you. Okay, because I feel as if I'm repeating myself, but it's fine because I know you understand what I'm doing. Okay, choose the photo, paste in the prompt there and click on generate like that. Give it some second and Grok AI will do its work, and it's a perfect work. Okay, I love Grok because it's free. You can also use Diden, you can use Pigverse, you can use a lot of them, but for now use Diden. I really recommend this app. Okay, you can see the video is fine. Now if the video is fine, you just download, and let's head over to the next step. And the last step here is editing. Okay, now to edit I'm going to use InShot, but you can use CapCut. So you just click on new project, you add in the clips you just generated. You can see how they follow each other. Add them one by one up to the last clip like that. Click on send and add the photo where you did not, the one that you don't turn them into videos, the remain photos, add them there as you can see. Click on audio, and this is the audio we created from Google AI Studio. Click on plus, and you can see now I have my images and my audio. Here you just listen to the video, the audio and everything, and you mix them, delete, add and all that according to how you like, or according to how the clip is and the audio is. They must align each other. You can see how I'm doing it. So that is just how you are going to do it according to your video. You add the videos, you add the photos, you mix everything together until you come up with something that is sweet. Okay, that is what we do. So will do that in the background, and I will be back to show you how to add the captions. Okay, now to add captions, I'm going to use CapCut, but I don't have CapCut that much because if you have not subscribed, you are limited to do something. So you just click on auto captions, choose the templates. You can see almost all the templates are paid, and some, the ones that are free, they just look not sweet. Okay, but just scroll up and down and you see just something amazing. You need something simple. I like this, something just simple. And I will click on generate captions. You can see it is very fast to generate captions. I will be back when it have completed. You see, now it is done, and these are our captions. You can see they are good, they are fine. That is how I created this. So you need to have these captions for your video to be interesting. Okay, if you don't do that, people will not engage in your video. Okay, so now listen to what I created. Bye bye, let's meet in the next video.
In the village of Kijana, silence was law. No one sang after sunset, no drums were beaten, no stories were told aloud. Long ago, the elders said sound invited disaster, but one night, Tano, a curious boy with fearless eyes, heard a drumbeat beneath the earth, slow, angry, alive. Boom, boom. He followed the sound to a cracked baobab tree. Buried inside was an ancient drum wrapped in red cloth and dust. The moment Tano touched it, the village lights went out. Boom. The drum spoke, not with words, but with memories. It showed him the truth. Silence had not protected Kijana. Silence had trapped its courage. As shadows crept toward the huts, Tano did the forbidden. He beat the drum. The sound shattered the darkness. The shadows screamed and vanished. Fire returned. Voices returned. Life returned. At dawn, the elders bowed. From that night on, Kijana remembered, silence can hide fear, but sound can save a people.